Troy, kind of a wild, crazy finish there tonight in the Southern Sprint Car Shootout Series here at Showtime Speedway. Can you tell me what happened in that wild, crazy, somewhat confusing finish?
Oh, I think the start's as confusing as the finish was. We couldn't seem to get through turn one for like 10 different tries, it felt like, because here at Showtime they make us start on the front straightaway, and it's a little hard, I think, with the way these sprint cars fire off. But once it shook out, like, I got to second pretty quick, and then I was able to chase Mickey down, but it seems like every time I got to him there was some sort of lap traffic, and sometimes it benefited me, sometimes it benefited him. And then I noticed that I was closing with about 10 to go, and I was, putting myself in position, and then I kind of got into a stalemate there with about 5 to go, and it didn't look like I was going to get back to him. And flagman showed 2 to go, and I was about 8 or 9 car lengths back. I was, can't take the tires home at that point, so ran as hard as I could for 2 laps. Was able to close the gap, and then he seemed to make the wrong decision going into 1 on a lap car, went to the middle, and that allowed me to pull right up behind him. And then going off down the backstretch, that one car was pushing real bad, so I thought for sure he would go underneath him, and when he went to the right, it kind of surprised me because I was preparing myself to go to the top, so I went ahead and shot the bottom, and I got even 3, and I put my flag in the ground, lifted off the gas, so to stay on the bottom at all costs, make him go back around me. And then he got a hold of my tail tank there in the middle of 3 and 4. There's already some dirt on the track from the lap before when I think the 11.
Last lap you're talking about?
Yeah, I think we were lapping the 11, and he spun through the infield and threw some stuff on the track. And then Mickey caught me in the tail, and I tried to pedal it as much as I could, but I figured he'd be coming, and I just wanted to be in the line, so I just hung it as hard as I could to the right and floored it. And,
of the last turn of the last lap?
Yeah, as soon as I got across a couple of those bumps in the figure 8 there, and I knew I crossed the line, I tried to slow it down before I hit a damn light pole or something, but beat him to the line, so that's all that matters. And hopefully, with all the chaos, it was still a good show. The fans seem to like it, so, and then, that's what it's really about down here, is trying to build this short track racing in Florida. It's kind of in a rebuilding stage because we got some people out with motor issues and this, that, and the other. So even though we only had 16 cars or whatever it was still an exciting finish for the fans. And that's the other part, is when you only have 16 cars, the 10 fast ones still show up. So you still have to deal with the same fast ones even without a full field. So yeah, man, just sometimes it works out. Sometimes you're the bug, sometimes you're the windshield.
Had you ever won a race by going through the infield before?
No, I won a race by hitting the wall and sliding down it. I almost did that at Salem back 2009. No, that's my first one passing the grass.
Going through the infield.
Yeah, okay. Little Davey Allison, Dale Earnhardt.
And I did ask for an explanation, and although you went below the yellow line, you were forced below the yellow line,
I think
therefore you didn't lose a position.
Right, if you go below the yellow line on your own to advance position, I think if you are helped across the yellow line, I think they let you go on that. But trust me, I didn't want to be down there, just that's where we ended up, and I'm just glad we got to the line first. And the car, a little scratch and dent special, but it's gonna live to go to another race anyways.
So you knew that was the last lap. That was the last turn of the last lap. You were coming down. You saw the white flag.
Yeah, I saw 2 to go, and I got to him, and then we took the white. And
you saw the white. Okay.
Yeah, I thought I was gonna be able to make a stab at him in 3. I thought I was gonna have to go to the top, like I said, and he chose the top, which, like I said, kind of confused me. So I just stuck it on the bottom, and like I said, my goal was to plant it down in there and force him to go back around, and he tried to go through me. So, but like I said, and I'm sure Mickey didn't do it on purpose, but racing coming to the checkered, I did the same thing he did, getting there as hard as I could. But like I said, went through the grass, through the figure 8, through a few other things, and luckily it still ended up in victory lane.
Now you stopped in the infield, got out of your car. It looked as if you were signaling that you thought you didn't win, or what were you thinking at that? Did you think you won, or that you didn't win?
No.
Where were you at that point?
I knew I won, actually.
You knew you won?
Yeah, I just wanted to. Me and Mickey are good buddies. I've known him a long time, and I just want to make sure when he was around, I let him know. Like,
when you bowed, I thought, wait a minute, he thinks he won, or thinks he did?
all the fans were going crazy, and I'm not really, I'm no Rowdy Bush or nothing, but I wanted to, Yoho likes to put on a show, so sometimes you got to dance, but like.
So you believed you won? You knew you won?
Yeah, I knew I won. I just, like I said, I wanted to let Mickey know I appreciate him helping me across the line there.
And you got it. Well, Congratulations. Wild, weird race, and congratulations on your first race by going through the infield.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, man. Hopefully we don't have to do that again.
Thank you.
Thank you.